good day, all. This is Charles with the Exodus Logistics Learning Center. I am the owner and the instructor of our course. My wife and I would like to thank you. My wife's name is Tasha. Her and I would like to thank you guys for deciding to take our courses, either our virtual or our in person trainings, online training, 90-day courses, things of that nature. And we want to officially welcome you to our Exodus Logistics Learning Center, 3101 American Legion Road, Chesapeake, Virginia, 23321. This is where we have our live in person trainings, which is coming soon. Backed by popular demand, we're going to be doing our freight broker and freight dispatch live in person trainings like we did before. With the freight dispatching, of course, both courses are going to be a week long courses. So, what will you learn in the freight dispatch course will be what is freight dispatching and who are the freight dispatchers. That's on Monday. And then also the prerequisites on Tuesday. We go over the different packets that's involved in being a independent freight dispatcher and what's included in those packets, the documents. On Wednesday, we cover the three major equipment types as well as some of the specialty equipment types that dispatchers could potentially be dispatching owner operators with. On Thursday, we go over some of the ways to get truck drivers to dispatch for truck stops, cold calls, social medias, etc. We go into detail about that. And then we also go over on Thursdays the process and the workflow of actually moving loads for your carrier, going over it with the brokers, booking the loads, things of that nature, everything that's involved in that workflow and that process. And then on Friday, we do our quizzes and our certificates of completion. We go in very grave detail. Questions are asked and you get answers. We go over things. I never continue on to another topic or a subject matter until I ask, are there any questions? And then if there are any questions, we go over that and we get to answer those questions. Okay, so you can ask all the questions you want in the live trainings. You get me live in person and I answer the questions. And then as far as the freight brokering, what you'll learn on that side, and you'll understand the difference between a freight dispatcher as well as a freight broker. Uh, on Mondays with that, you will understand what is freight brokering and who are the brokers, and then some of the prerequisites of brokering. And we won't talk about that now, but we'll go in detail into detail what they are. On Tuesday, we go over the requirements of being a broker, what's all involved in that, and what do you have to do to apply to become a broker to get your license. On Wednesday, we cover the different broker packet types, and there are two, one on the shipper or the customer side, and then one on the carrier side. On Thursday, we go over the ways of getting uh, truck shippers and carriers for you, the broker. And also on Thursday, we go over the process and the workflow of brokering or what's called tendering freight. Okay. So we go over that in detail as well. And then you're going to learn the basics of freight brokering. And again, we cover these things in grave detail. As you can see from past trainings, our students, we cover things, we go over details. If you have any questions along the way, stop us and ask us those questions. That way we'll be able to make sure that you are not left behind with that process. Okay. So, and if you have any questions about our upcoming live in-person dispatch or live in-person freight broker training, we have not determined a date yet or month, actually, like September or October, because we want to generate some questions just to see the availability of you guys trying to sign up, right? These are week-long trainings. Uh, Typically, we have the dispatcher side Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And then the broker side, Monday through Friday, that same week, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And usually we have those every third week of each month. We just have not decided which month. Right now it's August, so we haven't decided if it's going to be September or October to give ourselves enough time to generate enough interest from you guys to decide if you want to come to Chesapeake, Virginia to our Exodus Logistics Learning Center and to learn in real time and in person how to be an independent freight dispatcher as well as a freight broker. Okay, so if you have any questions after this video, give us a call. This is my number and then my email, and I'll be more than happy to speak to you about that. All right. And as always, my wife Tasha and I would like to thank you for choosing us, or at least considering us for your freight dispatching and freight brokering training needs. All right. Talk to you later.